Hello viewers, welcome to Design with Lomi's YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to add image to a text. So without wasting much of your time, if you haven't downloaded this app, quickly go to your Play Store and download Pixellab application. Is that understood? And install it. So to begin, we will quickly come to our text. Here is the text. You click text, come over to edit and click to the edit, come over here. So today we are going to use 15. That understood? We are going to use the number 15. Come over to the size. Here is the size. So you increase the size like all of it. Is that understood? After doing so, you come to your font. Understood? I'm going to use you can choose whichever font you actually want to use based on your preference. So I'm going to go with chunk 5. You understood? After doing so, I'm still going to increase the size. Yeah. You can come over to your relative position to ensure that it's standing at the middle. So after doing so, you add color to it. Color. So after adding color, you're still going to add a stroke. Here's the stroke. You also add a stroke to it. The color of the stroke. So I'm going to use white. Okay, we also have the size. The stroke has the size, so it's showing 4. I'm going to increase it to 11. Then click OK. After clicking OK, I'm going to duplicate the text, which is the 15. Duplicate means copy. So we copy it. After is to align this one. Come to relative position again. Yes, I think they are. Alright, then go back and highlight this one. Is that understood? So I'm going to hide it and lock it. Now to hide it and lock it, you just click to this very icon, hide, then to this part lock. It means lock. Is that understood? So you click here so that to go back. Is that understood? After doing so, we are going to add a shape to it. So to go to your shape, you click this very plus sign. After clicking to the plus sign, you come over to shape. You click to the shape, increase the shape, and make sure they are properly aligned. Right? So we are still going to add color to the shape. Which color are we going with? I think we'll go with a yellow color. Yes. After doing so, we are going to take the very shape behind, meaning to the back. So you can see to front. Maybe when the shape is at the front, or at the back, you can take it to the front, or when the shape is at the front, you are taking to the back. But in this case, you are taking the shape behind, which is the back. So we click to back. You can see it's at the back. Understood? So there's something here that we really need quick to take notice of. This shape that is behind, we really need to align them so that they will be properly aligned to each other. So we come to our position, right? Click position. The position, you can see the movement is 6 pixels. So I want the movement to be a bit slow, because when I try doing it like this, it will extend, it will go faster. So to do so, I will have to reduce the movement. So after reducing it, you can see they are properly aligned now. So you click OK. After clicking OK, we are actually going to merge them. Is that understood? Come over here, then we'll merge this. We merge this and this. So to merge them, you just have to click this spot, click OK, then I tick this empty box. You click. Is that understood? Then you come over here and click to the icon, to this square icon. You can see it's showing, are you sure you want to merge the selected objects? So you click OK, meaning yes. So after doing so, you click here so that you can go back to your work. Is that understood? We are heading somewhere. After clicking to this position, ensure that they are properly aligned. Don't allow them to be in such ways. You just take them closer to each other, or you can come use your like the positioning tool we have. You can actually use the positioning tool. You just go take it up, good. Use your relative position to check if they are actually at the middle. So after doing so, you come over here again, bring it out. Then we are going to match them. Is that understood? You click here. After clicking here, then we are going to match these two. Is that understood? The text and the background. So you click and come over here again to these two square and click it. After clicking, you can see, are you sure you want to match the selected object? You click OK. After clicking OK, click here so that it will take you back to your work. So what next? We are going to, after this, we are going to the icon erase color. So you click to the icon erase color and make sure you enable it. After doing so, you come to the color filter, which is here. You click also to this. After clicking to the color filter, you come over here to the text. Is that understood? And click OK. Is that understood? Put it directly at the text and click OK. So after doing so, you come to your check mark. Is that understood? Come back to your check mark, click it, then go. Now we are going to import an image. The image we are going to add to the text, like I said earlier. So to do so, you highlight it, then we come over to the import. So we'll go to the import directly to our file location. I think we have our image here. We're going to use this image for the tags. After selecting the image, we reduce it. You understood? Reduce it so that the image can come out bigger and bold. After doing so, you click to your check mark. Click to your check mark. I'm going to still increase the image. Is that understood? I'm going to increase it. I will come to my relative position to make sure that they are intact. You can see it's intact. So I'm going to copy the image, meaning duplicate the image. So I have duplicated it, then come over to the relative position to make sure they are properly aligned. They are aligned. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide this very image and also lock it. Hide it, lock it. After doing so, this very one that is before me here, I am going to take it behind, or to the, I am going to take this very one that is before me to the back. Is that understood? You can see is at the back. After putting the image behind, we are going to match them. So like I said, we are going to match the X and the shape. So to do so, we just come over here, click again. So we are going to match this and this. So to do so, click to the check mark, then you come over here. Is that understood? To do, you come over here to this two square. You click OK again. You come over to the OK. Click. Are you sure you want to match? Of course, yes. So we've selected them. So after doing so, we are going to take this color out. So to do so, we are going to go back to our erase color. Is that understood? We're going back to our erase color. After clicking, we enable it. After enabling it, come over to your color filter. Then you just click this very spot. Is that understood? Just click it. Good. You can see they are all gone. Is that understood? So after doing so, to make our work more visible, we can, after clicking to the check mark, we can actually change our background. Is that understood? So come to color, click to the color. Let me see, which background are we putting? White? No. How about this? I think we'll go with this. So after doing so, we are going back to this very location. Remember, there's an image we hide, right? So we are going to unhide it and unlock it. We are going to bring it back, unhide it, unlock it. Is that understood? Then lock this very one. Go back. Okay, make sure that they are properly aligned with each other. Is that understood? Good. You can actually go back to your position. Use your positioning tool. So after properly aligning the picture, you click to your check mark. So there are some parts of the picture that we will not be needing, like this very particular one, to align them with the letters or the numbers. So we are going to take them off by using our maxing tools. Is that understood? So you click to the maxing tools, click here. After clicking to the max, ensure that the image that you are going to work on is being highlighted. Is that understood? Make sure it's being highlighted. Or let me just go back so that you can find out how it's being highlighted. So you come here. So the image which is highlighted is this particular image, not this one, because if this is being highlighted, it will affect your work. Okay, let's try it and see. So when you are trying to use the max, you come over here and you are trying to take the part which is not needed. Let's say, let's stretch it here, come over here. So the part I wanted us to take, to do away with, is this particular part where our hand is exceeding the number. So when you click to this enable, you see the text is gone. Is that understood? So this is the error we are trying to avoid. So we are going back, click back. So we'll go back here and highlight this particular image. So after highlighting the image, we'll go back to our work, then we'll go back to our max. Is that understood? You click this very spot. After clicking it, you stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Is that understood? Then you bring it down here, bring it down here. So when we enable it, you will see that this particular part of our hand that is exceeding will be the only one gone. It will not affect the text. Now take a look. Enable. You see, it is gone. Now that's not just all. I think part of this spot also, we have there is a part of our hand that is also exceeding outside. So click here, we stretch it out, stretch it, come over here, we exceed this particular line. Is that understood? After exceeding it, you click OK. You can see is also gone. Is that understood? You can see is also gone. So one last thing we are going to do, we are going to bring there's a particular remember we lock this particular image which is the number in our initial work, and we also hide it. So we're going to unlock it and unhide it. After unlocking it and unhiding it, you can see directly where it's located. So after highlighting it, just highlight it and make sure that we move it gently so that they can be properly aligned. They are not met, quite sure. Here is the image. Let me take it out. You can see it, 15, right? So we'll come over here and bring it down gently. Bring it down gently. Or we just go to our relative position and merge it. Then come to our position, bring it, take it up a bit, reduce the movement, take it, shift it. So you make sure that it's not exceeding each other. Is that understood? You just save as ultra. So that's basically how to do it. Thank you once again for your time. Do have a lovely day.